about is a project that is 3 weeks old, so I'm as unprepared as one can be, and I didn't expect to present anything this FrOSCon, and it was very, sort of spontaneous. Nevertheless, I will try to do my best. If you're developing graphical applications, sooner or later, both designers and developers have to deal with icon sets at some point. And icon sets, don't use this right now, just follow technical later. Icon sets are mostly organized in a hierarchical structure, which makes it somewhat inconvenient to deal with them. But we're talking about 3 desktop icon sets, which are very popular in most Linux desktop environments. There is a structure similar to this. We have context like apps, which include the application icons, and then maybe status for icons, the status bar here, something like that. And then we have nested folders, which include different resolutions, for example. And dealing with that, doesn't make sense. Dealing with such structures can make it very tricky, because if you want to insert a new icon set, you have to render all those different resolutions and put it in the right subfolders. If you want to delete an icon, a specific icon, you have to delete all occurrences of that, because there are so many subfolders involved. And I felt like, okay, there must be a more convenient way to deal with icon sets generally. So I tried to implement something that I call icon set forge, which right now can only display icon sets, but the way I designed it, it shouldn't be that much work to apply operations on it. So here's an index.bin file, which is what 3 desktop icon sets are typically stored in. And I wrote a little parser for that. It takes a while. And here you can see, this is the final icon set that I'm using right now. Basically they're just loaded and displayed. And here are the classifications by which one could apply filters or grouping operations, which also does not work yet. But as I said, it's very new. Hold on. Okay. Just a little look at the class design. My idea was to make it as modular as possible. And there is an abstract scanner strategy class which can be extended. And one basically just have to provide a load and save icon set function. And by that, this application could work with pretty much every kind of icon set. So it's not limited to Linux desktop stuff. It can be used for iOS development, for icon sets that you define for your very own application, and things like that. So I hope that this is a point where developers may join in and say, okay, that's cool, let's make this as versatile as possible, and the standard thing for dealing with icon sets. It is free and open source software, and it's available on GitHub. I will just,
What language are you using?
Oh yeah, it's written in C++ using the Qt framework for UI.
This is very clever. I suffer, you see, I'm old, but I suffer from that.
And it's also, if you have a look at the source code and the class design and everything, it's also a learning project for me. I come from a kind of Java background, and I did have C++ experience, but C++ 11 was completely new to me, and so was Qt. So if you want to give me advice, I'm open for it.